Las Vegas Valley. This is Channel 8 News Now. This morning, with Dave McCann and Dana Roselli. Neighborhood weather with Sherry Swentz. And Beat the Traffic with Brian Loftus and Ken Smith. Your morning begins now.
Thank you, Sherry. 8 News Now's first Operation Medicine Cabinet rolls out tomorrow in a push to get prescription drugs off the street. Professor Paul Osterman is the drive's co-creator, and Sergeant Paul McCullough is part of Metro's Narcotics Division. Good morning, Paul and Paul.
Good morning.
Thank goodness it's the same name, so I can just direct questions. We'll just start with you, Paul. Tell us about this program.
Well, this is a program where people will have the opportunity to discard unwanted and unused expired medications anonymously with not knowing how to properly dispose of medications. This Operation Medicine Cabinet provides that opportunity for them.
We have them in the cabinet. We don't know what to do. A lot of people are just going to flush them. You're saying don't do that.
Do not flush. That is the key. One of the messages from the Southern Nevada Water Authority is that medications should not be flushed down the toilet. They need to be disposed of properly. On our website, we do have the information how to properly do that if you're not able to attend the event tomorrow.
All right, Paul, so Metro's involved. Now, this can make me kind of nervous if I'm going to drop off old prescriptions to Metro. Am I going to get arrested? Why is Metro involved here?
It's complete anonymity. I mean, Metro is primarily involved because Nevada revised statute requires the police have to be present to actually take possession of the pills. So that's why we're there. That's the primary reason we're there. This event would have been run by the school or even the nonprofit organizations, but because NRS requires it, we've stepped forward.
So you're the middleman,
correct,
so to speak.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting, because I wouldn't have thought that. I thought I could have just dropped them off, but I have to give them to you for you to give them to Paul, right?
Correct.
Well, that's interesting. Why don't people why don't they get rid of their prescriptions? Why do we just hang on to these?
Well, the tendency is for people to not complete their course of medication and they save it. Say, maybe later on I'm going to be able to use it again. And they expire. And the problem we have is we don't know how safe expired medications are. So the tendency is people aren't just sure how to dispose of their medications properly.
A lot of issues with prescription drugs. We see these stories all the time, and Metro's dealing with them. Why can't we just drop them off in a bin at the pharmacy?
Well, again, Metro is required to take actual physical possession of the pills. We have to actually destroy them. Until state legislation is changed, that's the way it is.
Now, is that because people would steal them?
Correct. Yeah, it has to be within a secure building or actual physical possession to the police, so we can transfer it and have it incinerated and go through our destruction process.
Okay, so we can clear out the medicine cabinet tomorrow at the Las Vegas Sports Center. That's 121 East Sunset Road from, what, 9 to 4?
9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
9 to 5.
We'll have, disposal capabilities. There'll be people there available to answer any questions. If people have unknown medications, they're not sure what they are, we'll be able to help identify them for them.
And you've brought a lot of them here today, and I'm going to need to take 3 or 4 of those.
No, you're not going to get to take any of them.
Right, because I'd go to my pharmacist
You should go to your doctor.
Because I have Metro right here. That would not happen, right?
And make it clear, too, Dave, it's rain, sleet, snow, shine. We're going to be out there to take these pills 9 to 5.
Yeah, hopefully a lot of folks clean out their medicine cabinets and not flush it, stay out of the water supply, and get these turned in properly. Paul, have a great weekend.
Great.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Dave.
Thank you. Dana?
All right, good job. Well,